You're both.
I got it going on.
Yours is going even, and I'm not.
Yeah!
Welcome to Drewbles and Bryam Go to the Movies.
Woo.
Today we're going to be talking about a movie and a trailer for a TV series. Both about the same thing.
Yeah, in a weird way.
Yeah.
But they are about the same thing.
Yeah.
What are they, Brian?
Titans. I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, well, the Titans TV show must be the good part, because that Titans Go to the movie looks terrible.
Oh, you would be wrong!
Titans go to the movies. Titans,
Period.
is a new TV series for the DC
online streaming service.
online streaming service, because DC's got so many properties
Right.
that they need to make their own online streaming service.
Yeah.
Now, the problem with this new DC Titans series is it goes so dark, so
fast.
Like, right from the get-go, you have this, it's rated M. This is going to be intense. Everybody get ready, because this is some real dark crap you're going to see.
Ooh.
From there, you see Raven in Dick Grayson's circus for some reason.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then you see Dick Grayson beating up thugs, and they're like,
Bah, bah, bah.
"Where's Batman?" To which his response is, as many of you already know, "F Batman."
But he doesn't say F.
Nope, he says a naughty, and it's just like
He says it.
he's just
Okay, yeah.
he's just a total goofster.
Oh yeah,
He-
complete and total goofster.
He's just like I was like, why is Robin dark and gritty?
Because every DC property has to be dark and gritty in order to be successful and to differentiate itself from Marvel, evidently.
Right. So there was that, which was like already like, oh, this is bad.
Yeah.
So then we see Raven, who's very goth, and being like, oh.
Right. Which
With all
I guess
the-
is to be expected, but at the same time, still really annoying.
Yeah. You got her with all the black and the
Yeah.
black with the black, and then she's just like, I feel like it's just gonna become like this really depressing soap opera thing.
Oh, it totally is. Think of this. It is going to be a soap opera-esque Titans show, and it will have legions of fans because it will be so over the top. Oh, I don't care because I lost my family and that's all I care about.
Starfire.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
Oh
It was my baby who was pregnant with you.
no!
And it was my clone that you had baby with.
What?
That's going to be what it is.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. So then we also see some of the special effects. We see Beast Boy just in a moment going, ah!
But you don't see him turn into an animal.
No,
he's just leaping
see
through
him
the sky.
Just doing the hops.
Yep. It makes me wonder if this trailer was even ready, like, to be shown, because, like, the special effects didn't look that great. They didn't look good. And the costumes, like, when he throws the R batarang into the wood, it looked like foam. Like, I could see the little spits of, like, rubber coming off of it. It was really bad.
Yeah. And just, like...
I see cosplayers do better with their costumes than this show.
And I get that, like, that's a thing. He has a Robin ring.
Right.
But the thing that gets me is, like, it felt like it was supposed to be a dramatic moment that he's like, throw my Robin. It's like, thing.
Just like Batman did.
But it's like, well, we just see you angry, so you throw your throwing
like
stars
he's
at a
like
wall.
throwing a tantrum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It felt very tantrum-esque, and you're supposed to be the cool one of the group.
Right.
Lastly, Starfire just...
Well, I forgot she was even in the thing.
It was
because
just...
doesn't she just kind of pop in and out and like
Yeah.
use colors and then that's it?
Yeah, she's like...
Yeah, her hair's glowing.
Yeah, she's very spray tanned. It just looks so dark, and yet the actors I don't feel like are up to the challenge. Yeah. Like I feel like they're painful just to be in it.
Right.
They're like, we're in this, and I'm gonna get us something out of it that's gonna be great. And I'm like, you should just enjoy it. Which
seriously, okay, yeah, no, great segue.
Great segue. Teen Titans Go to the movie. All the fun.
It's so good.
Every single amount of fun. If you're looking for a fun movie to watch with kids in the movie theater, go see Teen Titans Go to the Movies. It is so ridiculous and so fun, and you can tell all the actors are just having a blast being a part of this movie.
And that includes the cameo actors. Like, like I think the Teen Titans cast, like the voice cast, they love their roles.
Oh, sure.
Like it comes across in their social media, it comes across in like their performances, but the actors like Nicolas Cage voices Superman, and he's just a goofster.
Oh my
It was
gosh!
so great.
Yeah, he calls everyone a goofster.
Yeah, he tells. Yeah,
he has this over exaggerated moral compass of himself. He's like, I'm Superman. Oh no, you kids! Like, it's like, yeah, he's the dad. He's like this dad, and it felt funny. And spoiler,
Sure.
there is a Stan Lee cameo.
Yes,
I'll say it, and I'm not spoiling anything. I won't tell you what he says or what he does. But by golly, I've not heard Stan Lee so excited to be in a superhero movie in years.
Yeah.
I'm so used to him just being like, I'm Stan Lee.
Get on the bus.
Here's my cameo again.
Yeah.
I'm Stan Lee and I support this message. Like, that's what it is. It's like, it's his approval if he's in the movie.
Yeah.
But this one, he's like, people like me. People want me. Like, he's just, I'm like, oh yeah, I like Stan Lee.
Given that it's a DC movie, I think that went a long way to boost his enthusiasm because he was exuberant.
Yes.
He really came through in his acting of just like, I'm happy to be here.
There's so many great jokes, not just for kids. There's plenty of fart jokes and poop jokes.
Yep.
But there's so many really clever adult humor. Not adult humor.
Just humor that is going to be appreciated by the 18 and up.
Yes. If you are a person who is kind of getting tired of the stale superhero genre, go see this movie because it parodies the superhero genre on a level of Incredibles.
Oh yeah.
But in a completely different way. Incredibles has this kind of level of adultness to it.
Right.
This feels like a real parody.
Yes.
To the matters of like Airplane,
exactly,
or Spaceballs,
yeah,
the classic Mel Brooks parodies. This just goes over the top silliness with all of that stuff
while staying in the universe.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely parody. Yeah,
and this movie didn't pull its punches. It just was like, you know what? Let's have fun. Let's go for it. Let's make fun of all the heroes. Let's make fun of ourselves, the Teen Titans, and just they had so many great scenes. I'm gonna say. Tricycles and pearls. Spoilers without content. I think was the best parts.
Goofster.
Goofster
was my moment of and Michael Bolton. Michael Bolton has a great bit in this.
It's so good.
But that's something I feel like a lot of movies are missing is just a love for what they're involved in.
Yeah.
And you see these two very different Titans.
Yes.
See Titans, which is dark, gritty, doesn't feel like anyone really wants to be there. And then you see Teen Titans go to the movies, and it's so much fun, so funny. It feels like they're just having a blast making it. So much attention to detail that it makes you feel like the artists and the writers just like went crazy and got to put everything they wanted in this movie. If I have a recommendation for this month, go see Teen Titans Go to the Movie. How many pieces of a robot would you give this movie? I give it the full robot.
The full robot.
I mean, it's a movie I would definitely. I want to see it again in the theaters.
Okay.
So technically that's a better way of saying it. I was trying to think of our own ways, like instead of 2 thumbs up, we like take different, it's like, I give it 2 robot legs and a robot arm, or like, I give this a robot pinky, or I give this a robot dick, and that's all I give it.
Okay.
I don't know. No, I'll say this is a movie worth watching multiple times in a movie theater. Because there is legitimate stuff where I caught that I was like, dude, did you just see that? They just glazed over this hilarious moment.
That was definitely part of it. It's worth multiple viewings purely for that because there's so many inside references. And so I agree. Full robot minus the left hand. Simply because, you know what? I was like, I enjoyed myself, but if I were to go see this right away, I don't think I would be as much in the mood for it. But if I saw this in a theater that was a little bit more packed with the right crowd, I would enjoy myself 100%. It would be fantastic.
This is a movie I want to take other people to see.
Exactly. I need to spread the word about this movie because it needs to be seen.
That is our Titans review. We're going to hopefully do some more Drewbles and Bryam Go to the Movies, where we'll talk about 2 movies.
Things
we'll do a
that
thing.
Are similar but different.
The new series. We just watched the movie just barely and watched the trailer just barely and thought, let's make a thing. So go watch out for more stuff and check out our podcast, Exiles in the Multiverse.
Yeah, because that's the thing.
On SoundCloud. And, and then we're going to be putting it on YouTube. And maybe on Apple, iTunes.
I'm told it's a possibility. I just don't know how to do it yet. I'm sure if I Googled it, it'd be, easy.
Thank you very much. And
has there been a movie about you?
There was a Green Lantern movie, but we don't talk about that.
What about an arch nemesis?
Deadpool? Deadpool? What? Why does everybody think of Deadpool?
Look into the camera and say something inappropriate.
Teen Titans Go to the Movies. Rated PG.